Hello everyone, Camille here from Morfosoaps. Thanks for joining me with this soap making video today. So today we're doing Bamboo Teak Soap by Morfosoaps. So we have our batter here, we have the lye water solution, the colors, and then the fragrance oil prepared, and two other pictures when we need to separate. So first of all, I will be mixing the whole batter, adding the lye water solution. I will just mix until emulsion. I won't even mix much. And then I will measure by weight the portion for the piping, and then the other I will kind of eyeball the two portions. So we will be going with the brown color. I have here some brown oxide mixed already, and we will go with it's a green, ultramarine, teal color. I don't know how to explain it. There's a mixture of an oxide and two different micas in this one. So for the batter, we have here our cocoa butter, shea butter, coconut oil, olive oil, castor oil, and we also have the additives. So if I move, you can see them. That's the coconut milk and some powders, which is kaolin clay and colloidal oatmeal. And we also have some aloe vera juice that we added in. The other additive that we use is the tassa silk, which is added to the lye water solution. And this is the fragrance measure. I will only be adding the fragrance before pouring the soap. So first of all, I will mix the whole batter with the additives. Now we will add the water, the lye water solution. Put this on the side. A little burst. You see the color changing, and that's it for now. I will stop. I will just mix it a little bit. For the piping, I will weigh it. I will keep the stick blender here while weighing. I know for the total batter, I need about 15 ounces. So that's 15.5. I will take off a little bit. 15.4. It's 14.9, that's okay. So hopefully it will be enough, because I always have a little bit extra. Now for the remaining, so I will have, I'm just eyeballing it a little bit. Yeah, so the base will be brown. I will keep for the piping. So that's it. And then the other part will be green. So let's mix in the green one. Now we see I might need to stick blend a little bit, because as I mentioned, there's oxides here. Even though I mix the color with olive oil, I mix it really well. But oxides, they always tend to do this. You see, you can see the specks of oxides. I'm not sure if you can see it perfectly fine, but so I will mix it. And then put the spatula on the side, bring in the brown one, do the same thing. So I will stick blend. That's enough. That's more than enough. Now for this one, it's much better if you can see the difference. I will clean my spatula and then put it into the piping portion, because there I will be stick blending more. And then The last thing we need to do now, first let me clean up a little bit. We would need to add the fragrance. So for the fragrance, I will eyeball it. So partially here, and keep a little bit for the piping. So green is mixed up really well. Let's go to the brown. While I'm mixing, oh, look at this rising. Not much, not to the point where I need to stick blend, but this is called rising when the fragrance oil starts to do like pieces of rice pudding. But not to worry about anything, so by the end, after like the soap is done, this will not be a problem. So now that I mixed my brown, I will start pouring. A little bit of the brown, a little bit of the green. More of the brown, more of the green. And then I will finish the brown portion. And just scrape it all. The bamboo teak smells really nice. It reminds me of a perfume. It's pretty much unisex. You can't tell if it's more masculine or feminine, but it really smells nice. And when we introduced this bar, it was late in the season, late in the year of 2021, towards the holiday season. Sorry for the sound, I'm just tapping a little bit, and then I need to clean up this piece. Now we still have a little bit of the green left. So yeah, I was saying that we introduced this one during the holiday season, and I was surprised to see how much people liked it. Although I think, personally, it's a fresh smell. It doesn't go well for winter, but again, it's a personal opinion. People think differently. So it's a little bit thick on top, so I'm thinking to get the hanger tool. Let me just grab it, and in the meantime I can clean up a little bit. Tap a little bit and then just not much. That's it. And tap it. I'll pause the video. Like I need to go tap this one. I'll be back in a minute. So I tapped this one. It's a little bit better. So I'll put it on the side, bring back the piping batter, which is kind of thickening, which is understandable after some time. So we will add the brown oxide. And I'll add in the fragrance because we saw some of the rising. Just before stick blending, I like to kind of mix it. Let me put it on the side. Stick blend this one. nice and dark chocolate color, brown. I will not stick blend anymore. I will stop here. It's thick enough. I will just wait for it to get to the consistency that we need for the piping, which is usually, I know it when you lift the spatula and you turn it, the batter don't run this fast. Like it goes really slowly, or sometimes it doesn't even go. That's when we know it's good to pipe it, so it will hold on in the piping tip. And I'll bring you back when it's ready. I'll fill the piping bag and we will start piping the top. Okay, so yeah, I'm back here. So this is the piping bag. We have the batter inside, and that's the piping tip I'm using for this one. I will go ahead and scrape it inside. And I'll start piping it. Let me bring you over. Okay, it's good enough. As you can see, it's not running out, so it's okay. I think I'll do 3. Sometimes with this piping bag, tip, I do 2, but bigger ones. But for the idea I'm going to, I'd rather do 3, and then 2, and then 1. Because I'm planning after the piping, I'm going to mix some mica with alcohol and kind of spritz it all over the top. We'll see. So and at the same time, I don't want it really high, the bar. Okay. So it's exactly, I have a little bit left as well. I can just fill the sides. Until I'm exhausted the whole batter. Nothing goes to waste. That's it. Now that's the piping. I have mixed some rubbing alcohol and added to it the mica that I'm planning to use on top. Mica mixes really well with rubbing alcohol, mica powder. You just have to make sure that it's mixing equally. And the color is really magical. I think it's really nice. So, and I'll use the small pipette, so to take some and go ahead and put it in between. I was hoping to leave a little bit more spaces in between, so the color will go in between the layers. That's why I'm using this type of piping, and that's why I started by putting 3. I was hoping that this mica with alcohol will go in between. We'll see tomorrow when we cut it if it worked. It really depends on how tight the layers are together. That's it. You don't have to cover it like fully 100%, but the more you put the better, because All this rubbing alcohol will dry out, and then the mica will stay as a powder. It will add a very nice look on the bar. I'll stop here, it's more than enough. I'll bring it closer for you to see it. Here is our top. I'm so excited. So I'll see you tomorrow when we cut the soap. Until then, have a good night. Hello everyone. So today we are cutting the soap. That's almost 24 hours after. And first thing first, we will unmold it and put it here on the cutter. That's it. I have here the curing tray. That's the bars. I'll get it closer. So we have the swirls inside of the bar. And you can see the mica on top. So nice. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, show us some support, and even if you did not, you can always give a thumbs down. So this is the Bamboo Teak Soap, brown teal color, the same color I tried to get it on top with mica. Until next week, I'll see you again with another soap making video. Take care of yourself, stay safe, and keep positive, keep smiling, and do something that you enjoy doing. Bye for now.